Hey y'all, hey, Eric with Time to Shrink. Today we are going to do the before and afters of our January clean out the fridge, pantry, and freezer. This whole month we have been doing a limited spending, trying to just clear out the freezer and pantry and use what we have. I gave myself a budget of $250 total for the entire month. Usually spend between $800 and $1,200 a month on groceries. Have a family of 5 and a dog, and they're all 3 teenagers, so I feel like I'm feeding more like a family of 8. But I really wanted to do this challenge. I wanted to challenge myself. I've been chronicling it all month, but I'm really excited about this video because today we're going to show you the befores and then the afters. And we're going to go over the money, how much we spent, how much we saved, and how we did it all. All right. First, let's jump into the before and afters, and then at the back end, I'll fill you in on exactly what we spent and how we managed it. All right, let's start with the refrigerator, and then we'll do pantry and freezers to show you what we have used this month. I will pop up befores quickly and then show you the afters. All right, this is not the fullest fridge that you would like to have starting a no spend challenge. So, this is, oh, we're out of butter. Okay, so the doors are pretty much the same. We've actually gone through quite a lot of condiments and had to replace a few and are low on a few, but this always pretty much is full of condiments, right? This side usually has butter, but we're completely out of butter. We have a little bit of this coconut mayonnaise. And then the fridge is pretty empty. Again, we've got, like, up here are all our syrups that we use for adding to sparkling waters or to alcoholic beverages. Here is where I keep a lot more little condiment type things. This could go up there. Out of dill pickles pretty much, but I do keep the brine because I use that for things. This sour cream is almost empty. Just got a few odds and ends of things up here. Just repurchased tortillas. I've got a ham thawing to make this weekend. Here's our cheese. We have a tiny bit of goat cheese, a little bit of raw milk crumbled feta, no, blue cheese, couple Philadelphia cream cheeses, and then this is our meat drawer, almost completely out of ham, a few little pepperonis, one other lone piece of cheese that got lost there. This is my produce drawer. Got a little bit of iceberg lettuce, a few blackberries, a few carrots, and some mint. And then this is my meat. This is dinner tonight. This is pork chops that are thawing. I've got a sausage roll that I was gonna make sausage balls with, but I ran out of cheese. A little bit of hamburger meat and a couple of things of bacon that I have thawing so that I can go ahead and cook those. So there's the fridge. Moving down to this freezer, y'all. This is a huge difference. This was loaded to the gills, completely full. These here are all spaghetti sauces, which I've made during this month's challenge because I had cans that I could use, so I did make a bunch of tomato sauces. This is the little kids section. There's a couple chicken breasts left in here and some pot stickers left. This side was completely full. This side was completely full of vegetables. Now I have one little packet of cauliflower rice stir fry in this back one packet of steam in the bag rice broccoli, and then this I just brought in from the outside freezer to use this week or next week, just meatballs. This drawer, this first drawer is about the only one that's kind of full freezer wise. I've got 2 things of fish. This one is missing a few pieces, but we've started in on this one. I've got another, I think this is flounder. I've got 1 thing of shrimp. This is flavored compound butters that we're still working through. You just kind of use a little bit at a time. Frozen grapes that we got this month. Caroline loves to snack on frozen grapes. And I have a thing of cranberry left over from the holidays that's still frozen. And then up here, mainly up here is ice. I don't know why it's missing tops and everything. Mainly up here we have ice packs for drinks and ice packs for if you need one for your back or a sore muscle. And then we've got some frozen fruit. Nobody is using this frozen fruit, y'all. I need to talk Caroline into doing smoothies again because I feel like this is gonna go bad. I've got some frozen blueberries and blackberries. I use those sometimes, but this mixed fruit here for smoothies, they had me buy and then have not eaten, so I'm scared it's gonna get too freezer burned here soon. But that's what the inside freezer looks like. Showed you the before. Here is the after. We have purchased more cereal throughout the month, so that cereal has been used and replaced. Same with the tortilla chips up there, used and replaced. This is my Zip Fizz. It's always full. This is kind of just odds and ends, and this has really gotten emptied. Now it's got just some pork rinds and some seaweed and a few sausage links that I haven't gone through. The rice has been repurchased twice this month. My kids have really been going through rice. It's a very inexpensive side, and I buy it in bulk and make it in bulk. And then in here we have, only thing left is some Wisps. Down here is a huge difference. This was completely full, and now we've got just a few lone cans back there. A few have been replaced. I did buy these green chilies during the month, but everything else was already here. Got some organic rice broccoli still that I haven't used. Some Parmesan cheese that I did buy this month, but have not opened yet. I've already gotten into this, but there's 1 packet left. And then I had a lot more pasta, and mostly the pasta is used through, this is things I use for the kids, and just all regular cheapy pastas, and those are still there. Okay, down here, this is something I had bought in bulk, and we actually did go through quite a bit, but I have a ton of it, and I'm fine with that. It's Lono Life packets of beef broth, mushroom broth, and chicken broth. And then here, these are new. These were actually a freebie because of a combination of public sale and Fetch rewards. So I got 2 of those. Those are new this week. And then I did actually run out of all of their snacks this month. So I did just recently purchase some microwave popcorn. This is one of... In here is just hot sauces, and we've gone through some, but we always have a ton of hot sauces. And then these I have not gone through that I plan to get through soon. I do want to work my way through this pantry stuff before I put a ton more in here, although I do have a kind of decent sized Thrive order coming already for February. But okay, so we've got some macaroni and cheese, and then 2 stuffing mixes that we need to use, and just some few odds and ends back there. And then this is the last drawer. We still have, we didn't really touch anything down here. This was full of snacks, and this had a few snacks. They went through all of that. We did use all our onions and repurchase onions. So that is the pantry situation. The biggest difference in the pantry is a few cans and odds and ends from the top, and then all their snacks are basically demolished. Bar up here is just alcohol, but down in the bottom of our bar we do keep some backups of things. This is pretty much still full because I've been trying to eat clean, squeaky clean keto this month and do this pantry challenge, which was really hard to do both at a time. But this is still full. This is my perfect keto bars, and then Super Fat just sent me all these goodies. So this snack drawer over here of bars and keto goods is crazy stocked because they've sent me stuff. And then again, they sent me brownie mixes and all kinds of stuff. So I got a lot of stuff in the mail this month that I haven't used that were PR packages. So I've got those completely full still. So that doesn't look like much at all has gone out of this particular spot. All right, let's go look at the freezers outside. I'm super excited to show y'all outside freezers because they are a dramatic difference. Dramatic. We did not start this month fully stocked, but we still made it work, and I'm so proud of that. I'm going to go show you what's left in the freezer, and then we'll talk money and what we actually spent this month and what we saved. Here's our freezer. This is our deep freezer. We've definitely got some stuff to use up in here. This one is my kids' fridge. Basically, it's drinks and kids' food. Oh, look at this. The advent calendar for cheese never got eaten, y'all. And then the rest of this is just drinks. Same thing over here, just drinks. Beer, water, syrups. Pretty empty, really, for the most part. And then this is usually just kids' snacks or kids' food that I keep in this freezer. Dun, dun, dun. All right, first thing is the deep freezer. Okay, y'all. Here is the deep freezer situation. This is making ice cubes. It's just for ice cubes. This and this are slushies that Jason is working on making, like big batch alcoholic, big batch beverage type things for the Super Bowl. We're having a live tonight. Will already have been when you see this. So that's what those things are. But otherwise, we've got one thing of fish, one lonely bag of chicken, a ham, and a slab of ribs down there. But look how empty that is, y'all. Oh my gosh. In the door, I've still got some bone broths and one tomato sauce. I've got some sausages. We're not eating these. I tried to make some earlier this month and they tasted disgusting. I think they are way past their date, so I'm gonna have to throw those out. Same with this flaxseed meal and I'm not sure how long they last, but these have been out here for like over a year, so I'm thinking those are probably gonna go. And then just a backup cauliflower rice bowl if we need a frozen meal. But look at that, y'all. And then at the bottom, those are just ice packs that we always have. Crazy. Okay, moving over here. This is the refrigerator outside. Again, the top is all just drinks that Jason got for his Time to Drink episode. He's working on some different punches, so these are all things for that. The almond nog is actually still not out of date, and I'll be using that in coffee. Then we've just got drinks, water, more sparkling ices for his punches. Did not buy any sodas this month. Those are all just still here from last month. I did buy more water this month, and then everything in the store is just still here. Goslings, some different drinking vinegars, and what's left of like the beer. Freezer. Again, this is a huge difference, y'all. Huge difference. Okay, in the door we've got ice packs. There's ice up there. Ice pack. These are little French onion soup bowls, and then these are different frozen things to put in frozen slushies. more berries that the kids had asked for smoothies that they aren't making, so that's been there forever. And then a few more freezer staples for the kids. These are on sale at Costco a month ago, so I had stocked up for Caroline, but she does love these. These are those wontons, chicken wontons. And then some hash browns that have not gotten used up. We did rebuy bread this month, and this is bread that we bought this month and I've put in here for kids. We've got buns and regular bread, and then the zero net carb bread is just still there. I've been trying to eat clean, so not using it. This is usually the kids' frozen domain, all kinds of snacky snack stuff for them, and it really is emptied out. I feel like the freezers have been a huge difference. So this is just extra. So it's like apple cider vinegar, coconut, ketchup, Parmesan, a little bit of rice, just, you know, just random extras. Okay, and then over here we keep some stuff too. This is under the laundry. This is my extra pantry backup. It has actually gone down a good bit too, but there's a ton of stuff here still. There definitely is, but there's holes and there were none. This drawer is usually chock full of tomato cans, and you can see there's hardly anything left. In the other drawer, no food down here. That's just meal prep containers. And then this is usually full of cans too, or paper towels, and none of that's left. So, our January Clear Out the Pantry Challenge, we gave ourselves $250 total to spend because truthfully my pantry was not fully stocked going into January. So I gave myself a $250 budget. That's how much money I was going to allow myself to spend total. But also, I had some gift cards that I decided to utilize. I had some Ibotta gift cards, I had a Costco gift card, I had some Fetch Reward gift cards, and I decided that I would utilize those so I could still spend as very little as possible. So in week 1, you can see that we went to Costco and Aldi and Lowe's grocery store, and in total we spent $45.50 that week, but we also spent $116 at Costco doing a little bit of a Costco stock up that first week. And y'all can go back and watch every week and see my grocery hauls and our what's for dinners and exactly what we ate and how we used it if you would like to. That playlist will be linked up above. And then week 2, we had $204 left. We went to Aldi's. I also spent a little bit at Trader Joe's, and I had a gift card available for Target, but I did not get there week 2. And going into week 3, we had $133 left. Then you can see where we spent some money there. And I also used a $25 Walmart gift card that I redeemed from Ibotta. And in total, we were left with $88.30 going into the last week. And in the last week, I still had that $50 Target gift card that I'd gotten from Fetch Rewards and a $25 Walmart gift card. So I did utilize both of those. So in total of what we actually spent was the $10.24 and the $28.18. And at the end of it all, we had $49.88 left. So of my $250 budget, I am coming into the next month with $49.88. So I am really proud of that. I love that Ibotta and Fetch are available. They are such easy money saving apps, and I absolutely love utilizing them. And this was the perfect month to use those gift cards. So this is where we ended up this month, y'all. And I had a really good time doing it. I had to really think and really use what I had, and I feel like I did a really good job at it. So that is what we had. That is where we ended up with our challenge this month. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope you like this kind of challenge, a little something different on this channel, but I really enjoyed doing it. And I'm thinking about carrying it forward and doing like 1 week a month where I spend $0 and eat out of the pantry, fridge, and freezer to try and keep up with using up what we have. I do tend to be a grocery hoarder, not a hoarder, but I feel better when my pantry, fridge, and freezer are really stocked, but that's not always the best thing. So I'm thinking moving forward, probably 1 week a month, probably the 3rd week of the month, I will continue this. So I don't know, what do y'all think about that? Okay, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you got some ideas or some encouragement or just some entertainment, and I'll see you again soon. Bye y'all, be blessed.